Danny Frawley's here after a first round and a first week that reset the bar for Triple M and the way we roll. More commented on than anything else I think we've done for a very, very long time. So, Spud, you've set yourself a high standard for the season. It's very nice to see you. Our man Garry's here. And, well, I'm interested to see what we get from the great man, the six-time All-Australian, former Melbourne and Victorian captain, because he's been a bit battered, Spud, last week or so.
Yeah, look at him.
And he's just looking a little like, just don't go there. That's what he looks like to me today. Rough.
And gruff.
Angry.
So,
nice to see you. Gary?
Testy.
Don't make stuff up.
Don't talk until I finish my introduction.
I'll talk when I want.
Also got some issues. Also got the purple-headed warrior here, and very nice to see Damo. So the main team assembled Saturday afternoon. Lots to discuss, including an interview with Matty Primus and an interview with Heath Hocking, a man who got knocked out when the ball hit him in the head. Hello, Gary.
Dark day yesterday in Melbourne town. A dark day. The city just closed down because of traffic.
Oh no!
And honestly, if you're going to Geelong, and there was a very sad accident up there, but that happens when too many people are on the road. I go my way. Took me 3.5 hours. You couldn't get onto the highway. A couple of my shortcuts I normally take, and I just couldn't get on. I had to turn round, Warrior, and drive 40 minutes back. Right, and then when I actually got to around where I had to go, 2.5 kilometre standstill.
Oh no!
This is what's got to happen.
Down the coast.
This is what's and Geelong was no better, and Port City that way is no better either. So next year,
what happens?
Go on Thursday night. If you've got an odd-numbered licence plate, well, bad luck.
They've got to work till
5:30. Don't go. And if you've got an even-numbered plate, you go on Friday. Too many people on the road, Jim, and I'm not joking. I'm taking it a step further.
Yes.
I went to the bread shop this morning, and where I was holidaying, at least 15 minutes for a loaf.
Oh, no.
So same thing. You got to take your licence in. You got to get bread on Thursday, and if you don't get it then on an odd number, you get it the next. Jim, too many people.
Well, it does.
It's disgraceful.
It does furrow the great man. A bit like the Forcells, the other one. If the traffic's heavy, it just sets the whole tone.
It wasn't heavy. It was dangerous. There was too many people on the road. So, Spud, if you got an even numbered plate, you go on Thursday.
Well, I did go up Thursday night. Went to the Kerrang tennis tournament again. Like I said I was sick last year and didn't turn up, but I did come back. I left this morning at 6:30. Had a good time. There wasn't many people on the road. People are flat today, though, I've led to believe, up there at Kerrang.
Why?
Well, the D-grade singles won the first round, second round, third round in dark with a huge crowd, and won the tiebreaker, Damo. 13-11 to the crowd, to the Raw, and unfortunately had to call a walkover today. So the quarterfinals, someone goes straight into the semis without having to play the big fella.
Spud Regis.
But I'm a little bit stiff. There's nowhere to hide in singles. No. And don't laugh at D-grade either, Gaz. Do not laugh at that. You're looking at as if it's...
I'm not laughing. I'm still thinking about the traffic. Who calls the ins and outs? That's what I'd like to know in your match. Yeah. Who calls whether it's in or out on a line ball?
I was very happy the tiebreaker was on dusk because you don't call it, you just put your finger up. And mine was ready to hit the sky, and then he started. I went up in the holster a couple of times. The chalk went everywhere. A couple of Snickers in the backyard. But anyway, 13-11 is a good win in the end. Yeah. If you can't win, you've got to win somehow.
Well, Spud's abandoned his semi.
Yep.
Gaz has had to drag his chariot, the Nissan, back through
That's a bit over the top.
Unreasonable traffic.
Not at all.
How's your start to Easter been? Purple?
Well, this is what you should do. You should do what Purple did yesterday, and that's just lock yourself in your house and don't move.
And that's what I did do.
Well, that's what you should do.
It was a very good day, and I really enjoyed there being no footy. I've gone back to that initial view that it's a good time to actually just shut down for a variety of reasons, Gaz, and I was very happy.
Something's happened to Purple over the Easter break.
What's happening?
Well, last week we saw I probably went a little bit personal with his hair and lack of now and again, but looks a little bit fluffy today. He's got he's gelled up. And he's got the whiskers to sort of compensate for the desert patches on the top here. So. But you've gone a bit fluffy, mate. What gel? Gel is it? Come on.
It's windswept, I think.
You're growing it out.
Do you think it's a bit? Do you think it's a bit fluffy?
It's not a look.
He's growing it out. He's going to go the long, longer, wispy sort of stuff.
Purple.
Does it go fluffy then bald?
Look at you talking about fashion and how you look, honestly.
Purple, just stand your ground.
Well, look at it. It's a pathetic look that he's got himself.
No, it's not about me at the moment,
Those
mate.
cloth
We're worried about
bongs
your receding hairline. And you're
Sort of
trying to compensate by fluffing it up.
Country
It's
road.
not working.
Country
It's
road
not working,
circa
Purple. Not working.
2001, 3/4 short.
Just, you'll have the...
Strikes a blow.
You'll have the comb over soon, mate. The old KB. Brill cream, please. I'm still getting my head around the even number plate and odd number plate Good
Hey,
Friday.
you want to get on the Twitter and Twitter us? What's the Twitter number?
Tweet. triplem.com.au.
Yeah, I
follow
bet you there are people who drove to Portsea, Geelong.
So there's times when you can go.
But what about those with personalised number plates, Gary?
Well,
where do they fit in?
They
They're
go
tools.
Thursday night.
That's what they are.
What I'm saying is, on Good Friday, you're not allowed to travel outside the city limit.
That's it.
Unless,
like it.
unless you have got a certain number plate.
And when...
And road.
Spud, what's his name? Big Ted Bailey. He will listen to this and he will act on it because there was frustration.
Teddy.
On the road, the frustration was extraordinary.
Teddy's just gone to the toilet, mate.
No, he hasn't.
know
He's onto it.
the greatest personalised number plate tool, our man, the old enforcer.
Four's
I
level.
reckon
Oh,
he's
yeah.
got about 4 of them.
He
He loves
He
a
thinks he's
personalised
going
number
to
plate.
Has the
hit on a
Chief got a
personalised
personalised
plate that's worth $400,000 in a couple of days.
He's
couple of
just
years.
trawling.
Is Chiefs personalised?
For Don
Crown
Footy
Volvo?
Franks, this is the Saturday Rabbit. We are going to get to the bottom of some of the big issues in football still to come.
Tension still with our two colleagues over
Why,
there.
look at them.
Just
It was a square. It was a square off.
It's a
wasn't
stare down going on.
It
Come on, have a
was.
coffee, Damo,
It's
you and
a
I.
stare down.
Spud's now invited him out to the back of the box. In true Frawley style.
Out now.
I actually ran into your brother the other day, and he was down from the Northern Territory at Aegis Park. And I said to him, "How's your lunatic of a brother going?" He said, "Mate, he's getting worse." He said, "I'm the only sensible one in the family." That was his claim.
That's why he's up in Darwin. I'm down here.